friends. Welcome in. It feels dark. It feels dark in here, but it's fine. It's fine. But hi, everyone. Welcome in. I'm gonna turn on some music because it's too quiet in my ears. It's too quiet in my ears, so we gotta turn on some music. But happy whatever day it is. Oh, we're not playing Ed Sheeran. That would get me DMCA'd so fast. We're putting on Stardew Valley again. That's a little bit loud in my ears. There we go. But hi! Happy Friday, everyone! Welcome in! How's everyone doing? How's your Friday? How was your week? I'm gonna go up and say hello to everyone. Hattie, hello, congrats on doing first. Brittany, welcome in. Heidi, welcome in. Panda, hello. Pacific, hello. Veronica, welcome in. Good morning. Pacific, hello. Also the brain cell command is broken. I'll fix it. I'll fix it over the weekend, I swear.
Love you all.
Nay, hello. Talitha, welcome in, my friend. Gotta think, you do gotta do the thing. You do gotta do the things. I love all of your sound alerts. I love all the custom sound alerts. They're very fun. They're very, very fun. But how's everyone's Friday? It didn't play? Rude. I didn't film, did I? Have I filmed recently? Did I mess with my... Nope, my audio's correct. It's not muted. I think I just need to refresh it, maybe. Go ahead and try again. Try again. It might work now, hopefully.
Love you, awesome nerds.
Did you hear that? Because I heard that. I can hear it. You guys just... I don't know why you guys couldn't hear it. There, okay. Just needed refreshed. Just needed a little refresh. It's okay. It's okay.
Hello, Zuko here.
Hi, Hattie. I was like, I don't remember that one. Hi, Hattie. I was like, that's a new one. That's a new one. But how's everyone's Friday? How's it going? How's your week? My Friday has been fine. However, about 10 minutes ago, we blew a fuse. So our power was out for a few seconds, but that was fun. But thankfully, our computers are on battery backups. So my computer was fine. All right, the internet went down, but like the computer was fine. But that means it's really hot outside because I think we had both ACs running because we have one in husband's office and one in our bedroom. But the one in husband's office, I think, is on a different breaker than everything else in our apartment. But like a fuse blew, which means it's too hot. Lady Lecta, welcome in! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. Lady Lecta, how was your stream? What were you getting up to? Welcome in. But it's so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for touching with your community. I really appreciate it. If anyone's new, hello, my name is Dizzy Miss Lizzie. I'm a variety streamer. We play mostly The Sims, but also other cozy games like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing and Nancy Drew, and basically anything that ends in Valley or Island, we've probably played it on my stream. This is my cat Gimbal on the cat cam. He's behind my head. He's really cute, so we sit here and look at him, but he is a menace to society and a crime lord, so we don't trust him. But he's here to hang out with us. But how was your house flipper? Feel free to let me know how your house flipper was. But again, I so appreciate you trusting with the community. It's so kind of you. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Also, as a heads up, if those of you came in the raid, I do have like chat verification. So if you need to chat, you'll have to make sure everything's verified. It's just like to keep bots out. But I'm so glad you're all here. It was good. You finished Perception, a very good spooky game, and then there was a household review. Ooh, sounds like a lot of fun. I can't do the spooky games, unfortunately. Like, they look like they're so much fun, but I can't do it. I'm so scared of the spooky games. But you're also whoa, I can't talk. You're also fundraising for St. Jude. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I hope you had so much fun with that, and thank you for the follow. I so appreciate it. And Panda's right. We do love St. Jude here. We actually finished we did like a full week for St. Jude last week. We just had the entire first week of May doing like our big fundraiser. Yeah, Panda. I was gonna get to that. So I still have like all the donation stuff, but we're not like super gung-ho the rest of the month because I don't have the energy for that, unfortunately. But we're big fans of St. Jude, and as a community, we have raised over $1 million so far for St. Jude this month. In 12 days, as a community, we've raised over $1 million. It happened last night. It was kind of crazy. It happened, I think it was happening while I was in Target, which was great. I have a quick raid video to show you though, and then we will get back to, I haven't even started my game yet, but here's a raid video. Let me pause my music. Here's a quick raid video. Ah! Get your bush ready, it's time to lick! Get your bush ready, it's time to lick! I have a naughty gnome on my back porch. Dance party. I apologize for my dancing. Ah! That was the worst sound that's ever come out of my mouth on stream. I'm gonna send a test alert. Don't be alarmed.
Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa,
I got
hey.
alarmed. Ah! Oh, we have... Also, why is this considered a state like a floor lamp? Oh, because it's on the floor. That's why. Guys, don't listen to him. That was a dumb thing to say. Why are we shouting panda? Oh, this is a panda. Again, Lecta, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. And if you need to raid and run or leave a lurk, I totally understand, especially after charity streams. They take a lot of energy, so make sure you're doing self-care. Raiders as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself after stream. Also, just realized why it's so dark is because I'm standing and so my light isn't moved. So now it's gonna be not quite as dark. Gonna be not quite as dark. Also, Alana, welcome in, and Pacific, it is the best way to start a stream is with the raid video. I love how much you guys love the raid video. I also need to go about finding, like, picking out some new clips, because I promised I would update it for our 2-year anniversary, and that's in, like, 3 weeks. Is that 3 weeks? Like, now? I think it's like 3 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, it's 3 weeks from yesterday. I need to get working on that. I was talking to husband last night and I was like, what do you think we should do for timing? Because I was like explaining the whole situation with our 2-year anniversary being on the second or on the 1st, which is a Thursday, and then like being out of town, and then my affiliate anniversary. So I was like, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, hold on, I got this email. I got a Nancy Drew newsletter email, and I need to see if it has any new info on the new game. It probably has secret codes in here. I don't have time to sit here and look at the secret codes. If there are secret codes, I can look at that later. But I need to start looking for clips to work on a new raid video, because I promised it to you. I promised that to you. But how's everyone doing today? How's your Friday? Like I said, our power went out for a few minutes, so
Hey guys,
while husband went
Carrie.
to go fix the fuse downstairs. Carrie, welcome in. Cries hello as well. Yesterday, husband and I went to Target after dinner. Memo, say hi from Deep Lurk, visiting your in-laws later. Memo, thank you for popping in from a Deep Lurk. I hope you have a good time visiting your in-laws. You guys just started a heist. Everything just moved very quickly. Your desk drawer just dumped itself. Oh no, Brittany, oh no. Okay, that's just a heist. Look at my migraine. It cries. I'm so sorry you have a migraine. I hope it goes away soon. I hope you can get some rest to make your migraine go away, my friend. But thank you for popping in. Did a great Friday. Completely pooped and getting anxious over wedding stuff. But the excursion was amazing. I am so glad you had a nice excursion. I'm sorry you're getting anxious over wedding stuff, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. If you need any wedding stuff help, I know it's not your wedding, it's your sister's wedding, but like I had a wedding once. I had my own wedding once. So I don't know if I would be able to help you with anything, but I can reassure you, because I planned it all by myself. I did like 90% of the planning on myself. So if you ever need any support, Panda. Migraines are poop. I'm really thankful that I don't get migraines. I'm very, very thankful. Instead, my ribs like to pop out though. I have that though, and my ribs like to not be good. You're getting the Dairy Lesson pack. Everything's nice, Carrie. I redeemed the bundle. I have all 3 packs, so I was like, I have all the packs. So I'm like, I'm gonna redeem it because they're free, and what if I ever want to play on Epic Games? But also, because like, why not? They're free Sims packs, so I'm gonna redeem them. I didn't need it to be cleaned up. This is not what I had in mind. Well, now you gotta clean it out, Brittany. Now you gotta clean it out. If it was sick about my favorite pics of Discord, the museum we went to was full of hands-on exhibits and with everything related to physics. Ooh, that sounds like so much fun, Panda. I would love to see pictures if you're willing to share. But so husband and I went to Target yesterday to get like a few things that we needed. Forgot some of the things that I actually needed. Because I forgot to put them on my list. But I was of course looking in the Switch section. Barely the corners of your mouth were dry, and when I yawned, the corners of your mouth ripped. America, you should get some chapstick and some water. That will help with that. You plan to wedding yourself too, and some of us done internationally. Surprisingly, the second time I've long distance planned a wedding. Nice! My wedding was kind of long distance planned. I lived in California at the time and was planning my wedding to be in Pennsylvania, because that's where all of our family was. But my wedding was planned and then had to be replanned because it was planned for May of 2020. So I had to replan my wedding about a month before it started. But about a month before my actual wedding, I had to replan all of it. So that was a fun time. But hey, we got married. It was also, our wedding ended up being the same day as riots in the city, like my home city, which is where we were staying for the night before we like flew back to California. So that was fun. We had to like leave early so that we wouldn't get in trouble for being out past the curfew because there was rioting. So that was a fun time too. And the person who started the riots was one of our people from high school, which was another thing. Which is wild because there's so very few people from my high school because I was homeschooled. So like the fact that it's someone from like that I was homeschooled with was wild. So that was a whole thing. It was weird. It was a weird wedding. We totally plan we're planning from across the country. Yeah, I feel so bad for everyone who had to deal with COVID weddings. Like, it had to change so quickly. Thankfully, we were able to just thankfully we had a venue that we could use because we had a venue that was like an actual wedding venue. But I think they would still have let us use it as long as it was like the minimum like amount of people. Like it was like had to be like 25 people. Was what they're allowing, but we're like, it's not worth the money for 25 people. So we stopped with the venue and we're like, okay, we're gonna reschedule and have like a party next year, which we ended up not even doing. There, we just had it at a church. But we ended up having our wedding at my aunt's farm on the steps of the porch of their farmhouse because they have they have I think 3 houses on their property. But it was like the original farmhouse that they had like rent out and everything. So we got married on the steps of there. So that was fun. Definitely not the vibes I was going for because I was like, I'm doing everything in my power to make this not a farmhousey rustic wedding, and it kind of ended up being that, but it was okay. The wedding, the pictures don't make it feel like that because I had an amazing photographer. Weddings were different. They really were. They really were. And we didn't live stream because I know a lot of people like live streamed theirs. We didn't. Mainly because by the time the wedding came around, I was like, I don't like half the people on my guest list anyway because of their thoughts on the pandemic, but we're not going to get into that. But I was like, I don't want most of these people at my wedding anyway, so we're not going to live stream it. And so we did it. But we ended up getting a friend of a friend was a videographer, like just like a generic videographer for like just for all things. So they came in, recorded our wedding, so we have like a nice wedding video at least. But we didn't live stream it. And made it on the side of a mountain that was just totally open to the public. It was great. I honestly that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. But I was in the back deck of your grandparents' beach house. Oh, I love that. That sounds like so much fun. Did a Zoom for our fam who didn't invite only your parents and Sibs. That's nice. I only had like immediate family. And then like my aunt and uncle who owned the farm that we got married on were there, and like my cousins from that family, and then I think husband's grandmother was there, and like I think one of his uncles is the one who brought his grandmother. And then, but none of his other family was like close enough because like they were like probably 3 hours away from the farm because they lived far away, so no one else really could come out from his side of the family. I had 2 friends crash the wedding. One of my best friends from high school and her sister crashed my wedding because her mom, their parents were invited because their dad was my pastor and he's the one who officiated the wedding, and their mom helped kind of make things run, so my mom didn't have to worry about it because they're also besties. So my friends crashed the wedding. Frozen, hello! Frozen just finished cooking and a bit soon. Frozen, what are you cooking today? Fun fact, ever since 2020, I haven't gone 6 months without a new diagnosis or looking at, has it just heard a diagnosis? Oh no, America. Well, hopefully you get everything sorted so there's no more diagnoses in the near future. Hopefully you got everything soon. Hopefully. I'm talking so much and I'm out of breath. Let me take a drink of water. The birds in this song make me laugh. What is this from? It's called American Robin. Don't know what it is. Breathe. Thank you. That was not a good breath. Two diagnoses like Pokemon cards. Oh no. Hi Kimberly. How are you? But back to, so I went to Target last night. I know I go on rants about weddings a lot. It's kind of funny. But I went to Target last night. Like from NSC, and I'm no longer used to people taking classes as fast as me or you. See, I live right outside of New York City, so I'm in right in New Jersey. I didn't grow up here. I've lived here for like a year and a half now, almost. But I have talked this fast all of my life. It's a problem. I'm also really loud. However, I've gotten that sorted because I have to use a mic now. And if I were to talk as loud as I normally talk, I would blow up my mic really quickly. So I've had to work on that. But I do speak very fast. And this is like my slowed down speech as well. One time I took a class in college. I took a speech class because that was like a requirement. And one of the speeches that we had to do had to be like, the only requirement was like 2 minutes of length or something. Like we had to sit there talking for 2 minutes. And I was like, okay, how can I, because I hate writing, so I tried to do my best to like write as little as possible. Hello, Captain, welcome in. So I was like, how long, like how many words does my speech have to be to get to the right length? And so I was like, looked up the average speaking, like words per minute. It's about 150 words per minute is like an average speaking speed. So I timed myself and I tested how fast I speak. I spoke about 250 words a minute. So that was fun to find out that I had to have practically double the material or try to slow down a lot for my speech, which does not work because once I get nervous, I just start talking a lot faster. As fast as you like, can't like an auctioneer. I can't be an auctioneer. I can't do that because like people actually go to like classes. Like people learn how to do that. Like they have like full on like courses to take to be an auctioneer, which is kind of wild. Gotta slow down. I can't. And then when I get nervous, I talk even faster, which is why I start talking really fast when I get raids, because I get nervous when I get raids. Imagine if you learned. I would never. I can't be an auctioneer. There's a chain of thought in 5 minutes. Thought 5 times a minute. Honestly, me too, America. Me too. That's the perk of ADHD. You had a public speaking test where we had to talk for as long as possible without verbal fillers, and I worked Lodge at the time and just did my credit card pitch for work into the best of the class. I love that, Hattie. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. I probably would have done like a monologue. I probably just like memorized a monologue or something. Yeah. I love that, Hattie. That's fantastic. You talk so fast. I could talk so fast if I did that, but I don't want to pay to get a certification to be an auctioneer. I feel like that would take up too much time, and I'm trying to be a content creator, not an auctioneer, so... Butterfly, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Okay, back to Target. So I went to Target yesterday, and as one does in Target, you always have to go to the video game section and look at Switch games and the Switch paraphernalia that's around, like the plushies and stuff, and to look for amiibos from Animal Crossing. They only had the Syberia ones, and I already have those, so I didn't get any more amiibos, and I was sad. But they did have Breath of the Wild for only $40. That game's like still $70. This is the cheapest I found it, and so I bought Breath of the Wild last night. I have not opened it yet. The plastic is still on it. But I got it. And I'm debating on if I want to play it on stream or if I should play it by myself. So good so far. Oh, I'm so glad, Hattie. I have had my friend stream up. My friend Car, Ice Cold Car, she's been in chat before. She hangs out here sometimes. She's been live since like 8:30 this morning playing it, and it looks like it's been a lot of fun. She says she's enjoying it. Nina, welcome in! You're listening to Ed Sheeran. I've been looking. Husband and I were playing Stardew last night, and he was listening to Spotify, and you can listen to Spotify if you're in like through Discord. You can listen to someone's Spotify if they're listening to. You can like listen along with it. So husband and I were listening to Spotify together in Discord while playing Stardew. Because I was like, husband, we're gonna get you Stardew, because I think you'd actually enjoy Stardew a lot if you played on the computer versus like on the Switch. So we got in. He thoroughly enjoyed it. We played it for like a week in game, and he was liking it. So that's why Ed Sheeran was playing, because it was on his playlist. I thought about doing your redeem where I take a shot of salt. It might be because I forget to eat salt for your beds. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea as long as you don't eat too much salt, America. 40 is a great. Yeah, I know. 40 for a Switch game is such a good price. I should miss a Twitch. I'm like, your stream when you rated. It used to do that. It never did that when since I've been streaming. One time, like 2 summers ago, my first summer of streaming, I was streamed, and then I was like, got off streams. I was gonna go run errands, so I was in Target. I was in Target in California though. I was in Target walking in, and I got a DM from someone, and they were like, "Hey, just so you know, your Twitch stream is still running. And I was like, it had been 20 minutes. And I was like, you're kidding. You're kidding. And I called husband and I was like, is there a way for me to access my computer from my phone? Because husband's a nerd and he can do it. My phone can't. And I was like, oops. And so I had to drive back home, turn it off, and then turn around and go back to Target to do my errands. So that was fun. That was a fun time. I have since never forgotten to turn off my stream. Sometimes I'll forget, it'll take 10 minutes, but I usually do it. I've been for 7 years, a lot has changed at the time. Yeah, a lot's changed. I know husband used to stream when we were in high school, so I wonder if that was a thing when he was streaming. I don't know how many years it was. It's been a long time since I was in high school, you guys. And since he streamed. Also, I'm trying to bully him into streaming again. He's very close to doing it, but not quite yet. So if you see husband in chat, you should bully him into streaming. You're here. Welcome back, Frozen. Was it like an hour before? Oh no. My thing ended up almost being like left for an hour. It was rough. And yes, Frozen, St. Jude, as a community, we have raised over $1 million since June 1st. Actually, I think this also includes April, because some people started in April. But in like less than a month, we've raised $1 million. Stream on what platform? Twitch. On Twitch. Although he said he might actually stream on YouTube. He was thinking about switching to YouTube instead of streaming on Twitch. But bully him into streaming. Bully husband into streaming. I shouldn't like change the. Yeah, I mean that's the nice thing of having scenes is that I always change my scenes. So no matter what, my camera will not be visible after stream. So that is the one perk of having ending scenes and everything, is that if I forget to turn off stream, you still can't see me or hear me, because I always mute myself as well. Looking pretty good for streaming. It really is. I don't know if I would switch though. I don't enjoy watching streams on YouTube very much, so I don't know if I would ever switch to YouTube to stream, because I don't enjoy watching there. It just doesn't feel as good as Twitch, to be honest. I guess I heard about Twitch in college. I didn't know if it was a big thing then. Yeah, husband used to stream on Twitch. He streamed on Twitch in like 2016, I think, is when he was like streaming. I don't know exactly when. But he was really into PUBG then. He was playing competitively, and so he streamed that a lot, like 2 or 3, maybe 4 times a week. So he was doing that for a while. And then he stopped. I don't remember why he stopped, but he stopped after a while. He's really boosting their streaming, you think? Honestly, I have no idea what YouTube's doing with their streaming. I only do YouTube for my videos. Speaking of, wait, hold on. I posted a new YouTube video today. And I think it's really funny. And Gimbal's toes are in it. New YouTube video. So if you want to see Gimbal's toes are literally like when you they're the video preview. If you mouse over the video, it's literally Gimbal's toes. You only go to YouTube for full movie length videos these days. Anything else you're not interested in? You deleted TikTok. I can't live without TikTok, but also most of my followers are on TikTok. And speaking of TikTok, I don't know if you guys would know about this, because I don't think any of you are TikTokers secretly, but I got invited to the TikTok creativity program. I got accepted to that, which is basically the creator program but better, because the payout's better, and there's less people in it, so you get more money from it. So I just got accepted to that, so I need to go start posting some videos for that. But the only requirement is it has to be like over a minute in length, which is easy for Sims tutorials and stuff. So, I've been like this week, I've been like, should I just join the TikTok creator program? And then I got the invite to apply for that, and I was like, well, I guess I'll join this instead. I was literally during the BRB screen, I was like finishing up filling out my tax information on TikTok. So that's what I was doing during the BRB screen. I was just standing here finishing that. Not changing subject, but I have a question about the shell challenge. Can you rotate the main house? Oh yeah, you can rotate it. You can rotate things in any direction. At all. You can keep rotating it however much you want. You can however much you want. Gotta go to the food stamps office today. I hope you can get some things resolved, America, because you guys need that. So I hope you can get that sorted. Pacific, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. I had something else to say, or did I say other things? Oh, so you guys. You're probably sick, so you apologize for any dreadful logic. That actually makes no sense. Frozen, you're okay. Don't worry about it. So I was eating my lunch today. Also, I had mac and cheese. You know, Makoto keeps talking about mac and cheese, and all of you have been talking about mac and cheese this week. I got mac and cheese yesterday at Target, and it was on sale. So I got the thick and creamy Kraft mac and cheese for like half off. So we love that. It was like $1 per box. So we love that. I might get more. It depends. Then we need to file separate from your mom. I don't know if that probably isn't the best choice, but I hope you get it all sorted in America. A dream where a drag queen drew your blood. I love that. But so I was eating my mac and cheese, and my grandmother texts me in a group chat with my sister and my cousin. And she, well, let me just read you the text. She sent us a text, and she said, if you can provide your own transport to this place and share a stateroom together, I would like to invite you on a 3-day cruise to Bahamas on the days in September, for the Disney Wish. And she was like, I'll pay for the cruise and we can go together. So I was invited to go on pretty much a all expense paid cruise for Disney in September. And I'm debating, because I'm like, I am fully afraid of boats and water in general, and I hate people, and I hate heat, and I hate the beach. However, free cruise. But I'd also to share a room with my sister and my cousin, which isn't like the end of the world, but it's not gonna be the most fun. Disney cruises are supposed to be top tier. I know, but I'm not a Disney adult. Disney got kind of ruined for me because I lived 30 minutes from Disneyland, and everyone around me was Disney adults, and they made it awful. And I'm like, I hate the beach. I hate the heat. I hate people. So, I don't know. It's also a month before TwitchCon. It's less than a month before TwitchCon, and I would have to fly to Florida to, like, be able to get there first. Like, my grandmother was like, oh, you have to pay, if you get yourself there, I'll pay for, like, the hotel room the night before and, like, go on, and for the cruise itself. So, I don't know if I can afford both the plane tickets, because, the TwitchCon tickets are gonna be a lot of money. Hence, the probable subathon/donathon we'll be doing for our 2-year anniversary in a few weeks. Because that'll most likely be going towards TwitchCon. I'd be willing to take your spot if you could! I mean, you would get along with my sister and my cousin. You would get along pretty well. You'd probably get along with my aunt, with my grandmother too. She's the biggest Disney adult I know ever. It's gonna be so hot. I know, and I hate the beach. I hate the beach.
Yeah,
and I hate the heat.
69 cents. You know what that means.
I don't have enough money for chicken nugget. Thank you for the 69 biddies, Hattie. Why are we giving biddies? Hillary, welcome in! Today my mom was on the phone and grabbed my phone, thinking it was hers, then asked me where I put hers! Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Love the beach, I love boats, I love Disney, it's your dream. See, I have fear of boats and open water, as well as a fear of people, and social anxiety. Oh my gosh. Hattie just said bitathon. Yeah, Hattie's already there. Hattie's ready for this bitathon. Silly. Gotta save it. Gotta save it for next month. It's a next month thing. Nicole, welcome in. You have a fear of boats and overwhelming. I know, I can't do it. I get so sick. I don't get like seasick, but I get like anxious sick. Like I make myself sick because I get really stressed and like anxious about it, and like I just can't do boats. I'm afraid of falling off a boat. Get more next month. I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you. This sounded like a different song to me for a second. It sounded like Chim Chimney, but it's not. It's from Stardew Valley, but it sounded like Chim Chimney. You're gone in a hurricane? What? None. You don't do boats, you stupid anymore. Yeah, I can't do boats. I can't do boats. Even as a child, like I was like, no. And I've fallen out of, what really sealed the deal is when I accidentally capsized a kayak. In like a very shallow part of a lake that was like fenced, roped, and there were like lifeguards right there. So like I was fully safe, but I like capsized a kayak with myself in it. And I was like, I'm not gonna get wet while we're at this beach lake. And then I did. And I was like, no more boats for me. No more boats for me. America! Taste the rainbow. The one video. Oh my gosh. It's not this time yet. It's not the time yet. You fear of water and can't swim. I'm dead if you get really bad or go. Oh, okay. I understand.
Can't believe you've done
see,
this.
I can swim. Nina! With 100 biddies. What are we doing? Like, I can swim. I enjoy swimming. I like pools. But I don't like the ocean. Hattie! So for America! You guys. America! You have gay in your ears! Today is still the most played on. It is, and it's very funny. Frozen Pacific with a 1 biddy. The itty bitty committee. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Gimbal is snoring right now, and it's really heckin' cute. He's snoring, and it's very chaos. No chaos. Proving a fry, yay. I don't know. Frozen with the 1 biddy in America. You don't have itty bitties, but here. Oh my gosh. Fear of water, can't swim down my boats, but being in the water, oxygen. Yeah, fear of water is no joke. Excuse me, Nina with 100 more biddies, what the heck? Frozen with the 1 biddy. Cozy Chaos? No, I'm not wearing my Cozy Chaos shirt. My Cozy Chaos shirt is currently wet on the drying rack in my kitchen. So no Cozy Chaos right now. It's too warm to be cozy. It's nearly 90 degrees right now. It's so hot. And husband turned off the AC so that we don't blow another fuse today. America with the 1 biddy. What's the temperature right now? Boogie, boogie, boogie. Anon.
Can't believe you've done this.
Hype challenge level 2! Anon with the 5 gifted subs to Courtney and Origami and Yamate and Luz and Syberia. What the heck? And Hattie with the 500 biddies. What are we doing? And Nina with the 100 more biddies. I'm just trying to tell you what the weather is. The high is 86 today. It's currently 84, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Get America with the 5 biddies.
Can't believe
you guys.
You've done this.
Nina with the 100 more biddies. Excuse me. What the heck? Nay! Guys, I can't handle the kindness. No. Why? I'm just gonna stand here and drink my water. Is that a level 3 hype train already, you guys? What the frick? What are you guys up to? Nina with the 300 biddies. You guys, we don't need this. Makoto voice, accept that friggin' Makoto, that's good. That's perfectly fine. No, Frozen with the 10 biddies. What are you up to? We are at a level 3 hype train. We are at a level 3 hype train. 25% of a level 3 hype train. Also, I need help deciding if we should play this on stream or if we should play this, or I should just play this on my own. So if you want to see me play this, let me know. Husband!
69 cents. You know what that means?
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. Hey, besties, bully husband into streaming again. Hold out your hands here. You can handle the chaos. Oh my gosh. Hattie! With 100 biddies. Make it the Friday game after Syberia. But see, I think I'm gonna go back to Nancy Drew after Syberia. That's the only thing. Is that I was thinking about going back to Nancy Drew. After Syberia. And starting to play through that. So that, because I'm so hyped for the new game. Frozen! With the 10 biddies hub streamer for the win. Shame, or I'm shipping toasted bagels to you. Makoto, Wildflowers has an end of the story, but it's kind of like Stardew, where like you can end the the plot is over and like the story's over, but you can keep playing. Nina with 100 more biddies, you guys. This is too many biddies. Go give your money to St. Jude instead. Go give your money to St. Jude instead. There you go, St. Jude. Why you guys bully me? Because I told him to bully you. Because you said like 3 weeks ago you're gonna stream, and then you did not, and you just have been procrastinating on streaming. You even made yourself a little avatar guy. You even made yourself a little avatar guy. So, finish the ending. You can play Zelda on Wednesdays. Potentially, we are still kind of far. We have. Her Interactive just tweeted. Hold on. You guys see, I'm so hyped about Nancy Drew with the musical and the what's it called? The new game. I'm just like, I wanna play Nancy Drew. Is there new merch? Or does that? Okay, I think that's someone's custom made merch. I can't tell if that's. Is that new merch from Her Interactive, or did someone in the Nancy Drew community make their merch like that? I don't know. We're a cult. We're not a cult. Comes to 200 followers. I think husband's at 200 over 200. Is he not? No, he's at 174. Bessies, go follow husband. I don't know if he's gonna stream on YouTube or TikTok or Twitch, but you should go follow him. Breath of the Wild Wednesdays. You took away my other pinned message, Makoto. That was a little rude. Boot the cat. We could do that. Boop. There we go. He's booped. Yeah, go follow husband. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch a video. We're gonna watch a video for the new name, a little sneak peek from the new game. Are you guys cool with that? Tata Satan's armpit in here. It's also that hot here, America. It's also that hot. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Hopefully there's no copywritten music. It should be fine. It's probably game music, but here we go. This is, it said new character. Oh my gosh, she looks like Yelena from Black Widow. I love her. Pixel, welcome in! I love her. America, good luck, my friend. Good luck. Also, thank you for the level 3 hype train. I appreciate you all, but unnecessary. Not necessary, but I appreciate it. You guys, this is why I'm so hyped for Nancy Drew. So I'm like, I want to go back to Nancy Drew's after we finish Syberia. So I'm just Anon. Barnacle Blast. I'm just so hyped for this game. Yeah, she looks like Florence Pugh. I'm gonna full screen it. Hold on. And what's her name? Elka? Elka. It's a German name. I was gonna be like, oh, I wonder, because we're trying to figure out where the game takes place. I don't remember where they think it is right now, where people think it is. Somewhere not here, obviously. But I was like, oh, maybe the name origin helped. But also, look at her pants. Her pants are so good. Panda, why are you spamming Discord? You're a mod. I don't think you can get timed out. Oh, are you posting pictures? But she's so pretty. Nina, with 100 more minis, we're done with this. We're done with this. And then Board Gaming Mama posted pictures of new merch that Her Interactive seems to have. And it says, I stayed up until midnight and all I got was this clue. And the Morse code says, ND34 is real, which is like a whole big thing right now in the Nancy Drew community. You lost 100. No, you didn't. You could have saved it. You could have given it to someone else, Nina. I appreciate it, but we didn't need, it's fine. That's the Morse code. And there's this one, which is a sun symbol, which is on, Elka's shirt, which is cute. So that's cute. So I guess they have new merch out. I'm really behind in a lot of the Nancy Drew stuff. Because I'm not the one who's figuring out these things. Well, two people, you and Critical, you're kidding. Are you for real? Are you for real? You should go follow more people. You should go follow Makoto and Pacific, two of my mods. You should go follow them. And you can give them biddies as well. Because they're fantastic. Very similar vibes. Makoto's gonna be live later. Makoto, what are you playing? What's Makoto playing today? Is she playing Sims? I don't know what she's doing. Why are you the first one mentioned? Pacific is the favorite mod because you were the first one that came to my head. You were my first mod, so I put you first. You're playing Animal Crossing today? Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm a terrible mod. I'm Makoto's mod and I'm a terrible mod. It's just the first one that came to my head. I mean, are you the favorite? I ended on 666. I mean, that's what everyone voted. Everyone voted for you to be the favorite. So it was voted for you. It was voted for you. You had the most votes. Did I go on call today? On call? Just that was not words. I hope it goes well, Kimberly. I hope you get all good news and good information and whatever outcomes that you want from it. You already won. This crazy community is amazing. This community is wild. This community is wild. Words are hard. Words are so hard, you guys. But I was saying I'm really behind in a lot of the like Nancy Drew stuff for all of this stuff. You weren't notified, Knox. There was a Discord notification that went out, but now you're here, so welcome in. It's lovely to see you. We're just chilling. We're still just chatting. I almost started stream early, and I should have because we've been sitting here for 40 minutes, and I'm not done talking yet. If you forgot it was Friday, that's okay. It is Friday though. It is Friday, and I'm happy to see you, Knox. Welcome in. But I'm really behind because they post the puzzles that they've been like teasing for the new game right before I go live. Like they post at like 11:34 all the days that they post puzzles, and I go live on TikTok at noon. And so I don't have a chance to figure out the puzzles by myself or be in the live streams, or I don't follow the right people on Instagram to like get all the information. So I'm so behind in a lot of this stuff, and I need someone to just info dump all of the information to me at some point. I don't have time to go back and watch these 3-hour live streams. So I need to get it. I need to figure out all the more stuff. I'm gonna change Pacific's name, but I can't because she's a mod. What were you gonna change it to? I can change it. Cat just licked your toes? Stinky cat, not the toes. Oh, so Gimbal today. So Gimbal, I was sitting here editing this morning, and Gimbal came over and started yelling at me, and I was like, okay, let me go hang with the cat for a little bit. He sees one attention, so I took him over to the bedroom, and we were sitting on the bed, and then he like locked eyes with something down the apartment. Stayed up for 5 a.m. playing the Zelda game. Oh my gosh, Knox. But he like locked eyes on me like in husband's office or something, and then he like got off the bed and ran over to my office, and then he got on my chair and went right to sleep. So he tricked me to getting off of my chair so he could sleep in my chair. This cat. He's getting sneaky to get me out of my chair so he can sleep in it. Your cat is that to you too? Amazing. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Go sit here and share the screen till I came up with something funny pertaining to her being voted paintball with 666. That's very funny, Paniel. If you think of something, I can change it. I can change Pacific's name. Classic cat. Yeah, it's a very classic cat move. Very sneaky, silly man moves. But like he immediately like just fell asleep in my chair. He just is obsessed with my chair, and I think it's very funny. All right, let's game. We're gonna game. I'm gonna open the game. Gonna attempt to open the game. There we go. Now we're opening the game, and we're gonna lower the desk because we don't game while standing. I mean, we can, but I've been standing for 45 minutes already. Let me move my light. Your cat physically pushes you to sleep where she wants. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Silly cats. All right. I don't remember where we left off. I also don't have my walkthrough pulled up. I have had a walkthrough. Oops, I clicked out. I don't have my walkthrough anymore. No, I think we're like halfway through Nox. I'm really trying to finish it by like this week, and hopefully like by next week we'll kind of finish it. Like, while I figure out lunch, having today, Lizzie knows why I didn't eat breakfast. Oh yeah, go eat food now though. All right, let me move my thing over slightly. Oop, I clicked out of my game capture. I broke it. There we go. Now I click out of it, and I move this so that you see the stuff on the sides. There we go. All right, we're on the third location, but I don't remember what we're doing. We're in like that tunnel. We're in like some sort of secret tunnel that we gotta figure out. Absolutely freezing. Gonna put some jumpers and blankets on. Of course, Frozen. Go get warm. Oh, this TV is broken. This is a spooky tunnel. Okay, we came from that direction. We can go this direction. Okay, we can only go this direction, so go here. Can we collect anything? No, but there's an elevator? over here? Is this an elevator? We're just in the elevator now. There's another TV with a camera. Is this a safe? Break into the safe, Kate.
That door is locked.
Rats. Lurk at something, Nicole. Have a good lurk. No, don't go back. Okay, that goes back. Can I go up there? It looks like I might be able to. Ooh, that has not good symbols on it. Ooh, what's this? What does this say? Do I have a screwdriver? I have metal shears. Can I use that on there? No. So I'll need to find some sort of screwdriver to get up the ladder. It seems. Can you go up there? No. Okay, so do I need to go find a screwdriver right now? I don't think Heartless is here to help me. Frozen, welcome back. I hope you're getting warm. I guess I'll go back that way. Oh, what's over here? You left your windows open! Oh no! Secret door. Oh, I have the baby counter on still. You guys didn't tell me the baby counter was still on. Is this a secret elevator? Oh. Oh, it's this door! Alright, now we have this way out. Let's go talk to, what's-his-face, the robot guy. A little automaton friend. You didn't even notice? I mean, clearly you did because you were cold. You clearly noticed because you got cold. Alright, go inside. Where is he? Do I have a screwdriver in here? This music's a little dramatic. Oh! He jump scared me.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles.
Oh, we're looking
everything
for his
is
hands.
fine.
His hands
Thank
are
you for
gone.
asking,
I
Kate
passed them on the
Walker.
way to take a jumper, then it rushed to they were open until you want it back. Oh my gosh.
Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I
have
forgot he
told you
lost his
everything,
hands.
And I'd rather.
Okay.
Anything?
I already hit that one.
How old do
Hans.
you think your attacker was?
How old? Such monsters are ageless. I tell you, my wheel work.
I think it was
froze
around
with
because I was
fear.
making Minnie's pizza.
I
Oh
think
my
he
gosh.
must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for automatons.
Is it Hans?
An expert who knows how to dismantle a pair of hands with a pair of pliers.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you.
Hans.
And what if it was Hans Vorarlberg
I had pizza
himself?
last night. And I'm having it again
Kate
tonight. We have
Walker.
leftovers. I made homemade
In spite
pizza.
of the respect in which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Vorarlberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring.
That
Get a grip on yourself. I should point out in all modesty
the fridge tomorrow.
that my
That
attacker
sounds
must
delicious,
have had
frozen.
muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Are you saying
Maybe
Hans
you're
doesn't
right
have
there, Oscar.
muscles?
I do apologize.
I knocked over my stool.
Do you know if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped
This is
my
a true crime
hands, he
podcast?
ran
Yeah,
away.
clearly.
Well, at least that's one good piece of
Totina's
news.
party
The train's
pizza,
still intact.
delicious.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the
Why
barbarian
are
has
her
also
hands
mutilated
so
our
funky
locomotive.
looking?
Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are
Freedom, welcome
regulations,
in.
Kate Walker.
He is very dramatic, Hillary.
Right, Oscar? Let's go find this
Kate
All right,
Walker,
I'm gonna push
please
over.
do not think that this problem does not...
Yeah,
Engineer of
sure.
his train.
Kate
Okay.
Walker, even
Okay, take a rest.
Okay.
Who the heck would be interested?
though I say so myself, my hands are two marvels of technology. Please promise to return them to me intact as quickly as possible. I am very attached to them, Kate Walker.
You
I mean,
were
clearly you
attached
aren't.
to them, Oscar. But like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Thank you, Kate.
Don't
Kate
you?
and I are on this like the same wavelength.
Right. I'm done.
Yeah, clearly not
Take care
that
of yourself,
attached.
Oscar.
Good luck.
Okay, so I need some form of like screwdriver. Also, this looks like a cute dress, and I'd like to have Kate put it on, but I don't think that's an option. Anything? Ooh, suitcase.
No point weighing my.
No, okay, never mind. Robot and I are gonna fight. Hattie just has it out for Oscar. I keep thinking these are like closets, but there's just literally just the wall. All right. Where does one get a screwdriver? From the big robot, maybe? Maybe this way. That's the elevator we took down initially. I was ringing to hurt Kate Walker needed to immediately stop! The only place we can get things, it seems, is probably the robot. Because there's like the train, there's downstairs, and then there's the robot over here. So, run. Run, Kate Walker. What is that sound? All right. Anything in here that we missed? No, don't go completely out. You open that. Look at that. That doesn't have a screwdriver. Okay. Probably not in here then. Did we manage to get into this area up here? I don't think we did. So let's move the robot closer real fast. Or real quick, not really fast, but just real quick. Okay, let's move this robot. Okay. Go over here. Did we already get in here? I feel like we might have already gotten in here. It's hard going back to a game that you've never played before. 2 weeks. Oh, we were in here. Maybe we missed something in here. But it's hard to go back to a game that it's your first time playing and you haven't played it for 2 weeks. It's rather challenging. What's over here? That's machines. What's in the store? Is it locked?
Go that.
It's locked. You feel the same way? Yeah, it's hard. Especially when you don't have anyone here to like help you either, because the one person who usually helps me, I don't know if Heartless is here right now. But it takes 2 lessons this week. Yeah, it could get it's really hard to like get back into the games that you haven't been playing. Shredding, getting tails working again. You can do it, Makoto. I believe in you. It Takes Two is such a good game though. I love It Takes Two. It's like 10 out of 10. It's such a good game. And I want to play it again. Alright, let's move the robot back. Kimberly, do you still have that link for that walkthrough? I had it open, and then my computer shut off last night. And I lost all my tabs that I didn't have pinned. And play with. Don't let being bad at games stop you from playing them. Felt last night when we had just gotten new powers. Oh yeah, getting new powers is it's a hard place to stop. Brittany, welcome back. Yeah, exactly. Everyone starts somewhere with the games. Don't keep being bad at a game from playing it. Like, I'm gonna be bad at Breath of the Wild when I start playing it, but like, I'm not gonna let that keep me from playing because I'm interested in playing it. You've cotton candy? I love cotton candy. Oh, also speaking of Saturday, Makoto said Saturday, we are doing our 9 to 5 watch through, or watch party, on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Pacific, or Kimberly, you are amazing. I'm gonna pull up our part that we're on. Oh, we have ads. Okay, this is perfect timing. So we're gonna take a little quick ad break. Take this time to get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, whatever you need to go to the bathroom, all that stuff, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. But here are some ads. welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your little ad break. I was looking at the Nancy Drew stuff because I'm obsessed. Panda, enjoy your call. And Makoto, you don't annoy me that much. Also, I was looking at the walkthrough, and the screwdriver is in an area that we just haven't walked to yet. So we just gotta go. I swear that's the same sound effects from Nancy Drew. The same 11 sound effects. But we just missed it. It's in a, it's another direction in here, but it's down here. I'm just not sure where. But it's down here. We gotta look through that. But I swear that was the same sound effect from specifically Treasure in the Royal Tower. It says there's 2 ways to go, but I don't know how to go to another direction. It says walk east and go up the stairs, but there's no stairs. Let me go back up this elevator. This just takes me outside, I think. Yeah, okay. That's definitely the same sound effects as from Nancy Drew. Let's go back down the elevator. This was the lights, the generator for the lights. Oh, is that? There's like a ladder thing? No. I don't know where to go. So that the Finch app has the same sound as Strange Horticulture. I love that. It's really kind of fun when you notice that kind of thing. It's like they're just what's it called? They're just probably ones that they've just gotten online from sound effects like sites that they either pay to use or just free to use, and so I think it's really funny. Maybe the upstairs is through here. It's upstairs. Like, the next upstairs is up here. Oh, yeah. There's a path right here. There we go. There should be a screwdriver, like, up these stairs. That's a giant organ. It's pretty. Look at that organ. There's an automaton. Try playing this sometime? Do it! There we go. Ooh, she's a little spooky. Do you play anything? Are these Oscar's hands? I heard a mouse. Do you want to play it on stream, Makoto, or do you want to play it on your own? Because if you want to play it on your own, you should just play it. Oh, they are a little creepy. They're a little weird. A little scary. Go this way. And then over here. And then we unscrew these. And then go up the ladder. I'll play on stream, that I also don't think I should, as I have so many games you play on stream. I would say finish a game that you have before you move on to another game. Because you have so many games that you are currently in the middle of. A door. Can I open it? Are you a person or a robot? Are you Hans? Whoa!
Hey, you. Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
Is this Hans?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now.
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my
I don't
driver,
believe you.
mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
Borrowed without
You've got to
permission.
be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary.
I know, so give them
Real
back.
Mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never.
I think when I finish Tales in the
Such
game that has an actual
workmanship.
ending that you're currently playing, yeah.
Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to
You
steal
can get
them?
it working, yeah.
I have
Hopefully you
only
can get it working.
borrowed them, little
You
missy.
got it working before, so you can get it working
Temporarily,
again.
you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore.
Wait, this is as incredible as sending you. It's really funny. No, this
Excuse
isn't
me?
Hans.
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan.
Your evil plan?
At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist.
So those were
and
his
fulfill
hands.
My dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see,
I'm listening now.
the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her.
Please don't die. Okay, he just has a cough.
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial
Sergei's a
city
good name.
of Komkolsgrad.
Come,
Or
Cool's
what
grad.
is left of it at least.
Okay.
But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without
Because my train
authorization?
runs on electricity.
I didn't choose to stop in your
Or
station, but my
technical
train
problems.
has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I'm not here to visit.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
Right. And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your
I
story
like how she
at all.
cursed. It was funny.
Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Ban
Everything
Kate
I
Walker.
have
That's true. She
designed,
swore. Ban Kate
all
Walker
that I
in my
have
chat.
invented
Kate Walker's
everything.
not allowed in my chat.
is for her. Do you realize her? Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one
Helena.
and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then,
Okay.
later,
Was it yesterday?
a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that
This
the
is what we
mining
call a
program was to
parasocial
be
relationship.
abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan, to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made.
Again, this is a bit
You
parasocial
know, this
relationship.
was no small achievement, miss. Once, molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back?
I'll be okay with this. Yeah,
When
she's
do I
not
get
gonna be
my
okay
hands
with
back?
this.
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
No, just
And
give
you
me my
promise
hands
that
back.
Once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You
Does
have
the K-Walker
my
have to go get her?
solemn word.
Kate
Well,
Walker has to do
I guess I'm
everything
going
for
to have to
everyone.
believe you.
She's a bit of a pushover.
Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs.
Yeah, of
her
course he
that
has no
I keep in
idea.
her room. A shrine.
That's quite a
to her
man
glory.
move, to be honest.
It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Like I said, parasocial relationship. This is not how you go about things.
This
Okay.
whole story is completely nuts.
That's because he's nuts. So, did I do mission?
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed,
Brittany!
all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The
Okay,
one when I was told
And
We already
Please
did
excuse-
that one.
So-
Oh, no,
Listen.
you're not done yet.
out of the question.
He is quite literally nuts and
I'm
bolts.
sorry, I can't make head.
No, I already hit that one.
And
I-
well,
I-
and what if I helped you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
Yeah, that'd probably be easier.
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
Okay.
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my
So
dear.
you are a thief.
Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A
Intricacy.
pianist's hands are very important,
I kind of like how you
after all.
pronounce that.
But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
But they're
Your
not
passion amazes
his
me.
hands.
Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable
talk so
of
slow.
accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing
You
model,
could take that a different way if you wanted
Regent
to.
automaton secretary.
But we're a family-friendly stream, so we're
I
not going to.
reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
No wonder he wants someone to play his organ.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing on private property.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state. And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
My train is not a part of this factory. And besides, we never would have stopped here in the first place if its engine hadn't needed winding.
Well, as long as your train is at this station, it may be
probably did,
requisitioned and
Makoto.
used for industrial purposes.
Out of the question. And I forbid you to do so.
Maybe I won't have to.
I wasn't. Oh yeah,
Perhaps
he
we
did.
can
I wasn't
maybe
listening though because I was
come
busy
to
making
some
dirty
kind
jokes
of
with Hillary.
agreement, my sweet lady.
I hope so. And fast. Please excuse.
So be
Okay. Let's go look at his museum for this woman that he has a parasocial relationship with. Also, what's over here?
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
I want to go on a monorail. You missed the dirty joke. You'll have to go back in the VOD to watch it. It's not going to be as funny if I explain it to you. You're crying! It was a good one, Makoto. It was a good one, I have to say. You would like it. You might be able to still clip it. Why is there a naked lady? He's been very lonely. He's been very lonely. No, don't leave. Okay, Roger said family really weird. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like relatively. I thought this was gonna be like level Nancy Drew. Nah, it's a little bit more like PG-13. Pretty cute dresses. A drawer. Ooh. How much is this? Okay. Ooh. Okay, young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th Voy d'Or Festival in Brussels, the young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She's an exceptionally talented singer and at the tender age of 20. Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. She does not look 20 in this photo. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on the Golden Disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. Ah, broke. It's called The Voice. That's a TV show. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Komkulsgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here at the factory director, Comrade Borodin, and several admirers. Helena Romansky's... Woo! Helena!
XX the Sour Patch Kid XX has become a VID.
It broke. The VID thing broke. But... All right, Kim, show us your diamond. Show us your diamond, friend. That's exciting! Very, very exciting. I hope you enjoy your diamond. Also, I'm so close to redeeming it in Bezos. I can't wait. Look at you, Kim. You look so good. You look so good. The music just got dramatic again. Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Romansky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice is even more powerful and moving than ever. This game loves dramatic music much because it's in Russia. Maybe. That is a slightly disturbing picture. Like, why are they so creepy looking? Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point of and testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky. their diva making her last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry and has her name already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful thank you. Illness? Is she dead? I wonder if she's dead. Not known at this address, return to sender. Oh, trying to mail to her. Didn't work. Oh, okay. June 15th, 1997. Dear Helena, pray forgive me for such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. Like I said, parasocial relationship. I hope in my previous letters have reached you that you share this feeling. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one maybe, I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice. He does have an obsession, Hillary. But I'm gradually finding solutions to the problems and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now clearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it, madam. I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you'll be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory that is dedicated entirely to you. I have immense hope in my heart and am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion, Sergei Borodine. That makes me uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. Turtle Sellers to Center 2. Yeah, definitely. And again, naked mannequin. These dresses are really pretty, though. Yeah, exactly, Kimberly. We should off him, probably, honestly. Like, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, let's go try to talk to him again, maybe. Okay. Let's see if anything new to say.
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding. So you're going to give me Oscar's hands back, and we are going to get out of your city immediately.
Out of the question. I must have these
Give me my hands.
That is all.
Please excuse me.
So
The walkthrough says to call our mom. If you leave, he might stalk you next, honestly.
Hi, Mom?
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why?
No, I haven't. I'm busy.
In the middle of the night.
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply gotta get my beauty sleep.
I don't know if I believe
I've got
her.
an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
Sure you
I'm
do,
sorry.
Mom.
It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait
Prom
till
is a little bit
tomorrow,
weird.
Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest
He's the
voice
one
of his
who sung with
time out
her.
here. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Do you know this woman named... Oh, you do? Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there.
I don't think she
Frank
likes the fact that her
tells me
mom
he
has a
did
man in
hang
her
out
bed.
with the Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a
This is
great
not a PG
soprano.
game.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still
Was
sing?
not expecting this.
Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin.
I'm not a munchkin.
Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Oh, what is... Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arlbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. And thanks again. Catch you later.
I am uncomfortable. I don't like being in this situation. Like, this game is better for my shipper. It's Dizzy After Dark, but we don't have a Dizzy After Dark. I said if we raise, what is it, like $200 more for St. Jude, we can do Dizzy After Dark stream.
Director.
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
Fantastic.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arlbad.
Arlbad? Helena Romansky is in Arlbad.
Clearly you know the
town,
place.
Then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big
if you want a
wigs
Dizzy
of
After
the
Dark
regime.
stream,
To be granted
you
a
gotta
stay
donate.
there.
It's like a
was
little over
real
$200, I
honor.
think, to get to the
Today, the honor
to
has
the
gone, along with all the generals
extra
and
stretch goal.
colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to
which
take
reaches
it easy
$5,000.
or
I was like, I
convalesce.
fully forgot to think for a second.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here.
In a
I
factory?
think she'll prefer
Then
the
in a
peace
spa?
and quiet here. The perfect tranquility of our little town.
Okay.
Please,
So,
I don't know if we have anything else to talk about with him, but I don't want to talk with him anymore. Now who's calling me?
hello?
Did I wake you up?
Hello?
I can't sleep
No.
at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, you know,
It's
I
not
guess we were both a
time,
little
Dan.
high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
It's just not the time,
Really?
Dan.
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
Well, they should hear of you because you're an awful
I'm so
person.
embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Not him
Well, it's true. I'm living a
gaslighting
whole
her.
load of new and amazing experiences.
Not him gaslighting her into thinking she's the
And
problem.
Still no Hans Vorarlberg?
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. He's not a girl, so he can't girl boss. Okay. Now we gotta figure out where we need to go. Wait, no, let's go back to inspect the monorail some more. Time to dump Dan? Yeah, I would like to dump Dan, please and thank you. Like, do I get the option to break up with Dan? So I'm about to make this a dating simulator so we can break up with him and not a mystery game.
It seems this monorail is
Well, where is it controlled? I'm supposed to go. Maybe I have more to talk to him about. I should probably go talk to him some more. Museum freaks me out a little bit. Hey man, can you help me a little bit? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The walk doesn't make any sense. I think I missed something.
Direct.
Ah,
Let's ask.
Why don't you come with me?
There we go.
After all,
unfortunately, since my accident,
What
I seldom
accident?
leave my
No, welcome
office
in.
if I can avoid it. And it is not wise for a director
I mean, I'm the same, to be
leave
honest. I
his
don't leave my
city,
office.
is it?
you know, I could get there 10 times quicker if you gave me my automaton's hands back. Then I could use my train.
Out of the question that I tamper with my pianist now. Please understand, there are still one or two finer adjustments that I must make
How are you
before
today?
Helen
We're still into
arrives.
honestly pooped myself.
You know,
Out of
Oh my gosh.
I remember you saying that you didn't know Hans Vorarlberg. It's strange because there's a photo in your museum with a man accompanied by Helena Romansky and yourself. And that man looks just like Hans Vorarlberg.
And so, does this prove that I know him?
Probably.
I think you have forgotten that only several years ago, this city was swarming with people. Do you think I actually knew every employee
Favorite
by
we're
their
taking a quick break to eat
first
something.
name?
Eating is good. Eating
No,
is
of
good.
course
And
not.
I'm glad you're able to pop in to say
But
hello.
the
It's
man
lovely to
is
see you.
holding
And I
hands
hope
with
work's
Helena.
good. It's a
So
good
I
busy.
just imagined that maybe.
Just imagine.
Oh, also, for everyone
Yes,
who got
you were
incentives from
imagining
St. Jude
things,
last
my
week,
dear.
like all the stuff, like the bracelets
You
and the
have a
stickers and
mission
stuff,
in hand,
and the
Miss
giveaway,
Walker.
I put it in the mail today.
Pray.
I got it all taken
Concentrate
care of.
on
It's
it.
all in the mailbox. Okay, let's do
How can I get to
mission.
Arrowbat?
There
There
we
is
go.
one way that you can. Here in the city.
I also got really
there
lucky because I was
are
like,
no
I don't think I have an
suitable
envelope big
vehicles
enough to
left.
fit the cross stitch in
But
for
that
you, Hattie.
blank old
And so I went to look in
fool
our
living
one
up
drawer, and
there
I was like, and I actually
have
managed to find an
something.
envelope that I think is from our
What
wedding.
drunken old fool?
I
You
think
mean you're
they're
not alone?
the envelopes we
What's
used
up
for our
there?
wedding invitations.
You mean you haven't noticed the
But it managed to
space
fit. It's a
compound
very
on the
large
plateau?
envelope, but it managed to fit.
There's
So
still some
it worked out.
pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch
why
him on a
suggest
good
him?
day, then maybe. But
I need to
good
dust my
days
mic.
for him are far
It's
and
so
few
dusty.
between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the
Gross.
space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads
Monorail?
up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside,
Cosmodrome.
I will activate the automatic pilot.
The automatic pipe.
Okay.
I am
All right, let's go. Ooh, okay. Let's go this way. Now who's calling me?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that
Oh,
you?
it's the
How are
bestie
you?
coworker.
Olivia. Great. Just the right person. Look,
Olivia.
have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arrowbat. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look,
What
it's
do you mean
like
I'm
this.
changing?
If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to
growing
link up
as
this
a
singer and
person
the
from
director
traveling.
of the Comcalsgrad Industrial
Obviously,
City.
I'm gonna change.
Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger.
And
more
is that a
confident.
problem?
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see
I
the
hate
point
all
view.
of that.
It's
That's
harder
very.
and harder
I'm
to
so
back
sorry. I just
you
felt
up
so
all
close to
the
my
time.
face. I hate all the
does
characters in
that
this
mean?
game. All of the phone
Well,
characters.
it means that
Gotta
I
drop
had a
all
drink
of
or two
them.
with Dad.
Even the
He
mom.
wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just
I
has the
think-
impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see
I
where
think
you're
Olivia and
coming
Dan are
from
having an
anymore.
affair.
Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that
You mean you're dating my fiance?
I think they're having an affair.
no, not
No!
dating. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Huh. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg.
That feels like it's probably a fancy restaurant.
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
Excuse me? I opened my mouth and I like gasped and it made me yawn. What on earth? Are we outside? I think we're outside. Stairs. We need to drop both Olivia and the fiance. They can go live happily ever after. We're gonna stay here with the robots. So ex-boyfriend and ex-bestie. Yeah, exactly. This is a weird. Why do they have these weird camera angles? Let's go up these stairs first. Run. Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the creepy automatons because they're better company than my lying, cheating ex-best friend and ex-fiance. It's a bird! Scare the bird away. No, don't go that way. They are better friends.
Doesn't look like that works.
Well, make it work. Why is there a bird in here? Why are there birds all
Doesn't look
over
like
this?
that
It looks like
works.
bugs. Why do the birds keep screaming? Also, the cat cam's not on. Oh yeah, I feel like we should open that chest. Can we open this? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's go this way. Kate, run. The birds all over the place, remember? Why, but why? Why are there so many birds in this game? What is up here? What is going on? What's this? Oh. Look at all these bottles. Don't know what that is. Who are you? Why is there a butt crack on my screen? I gotta hide it. We're a family-friendly stream. There's a butt crack on my screen. It's a drunk butt crack too. Okay, good. It's moved.
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
Yoo-hoo.
3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff. Oh, holy mother! Dame, that's a pretty dame on the launch pad.
I'm a pretty dame.
Please,
Thank you
no
for
need to worry,
acknowledging
sir.
that.
Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart.
Don't call
We
me
ain't got
sweetheart.
no
I'm gonna punch you in the
no
nose.
strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations.
drunk.
My name's Kate
There's
Walker.
so much to talk about with this
I'm a
drunk
lawyer
man.
from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Boris Charov, at your service, madam. Can I offer you something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me,
I don't want your bar
how
stuff.
long have you been here?
Hi, Mom!
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea. Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you?
Makes me
Ex-cosmonaut?
uncomfortable.
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink.
No, stop
That's
it!
an order, soldier.
I don't like this man.
Please.
He makes me
Can
uncomfortable.
you try and get a grip? I must absolutely
Just tell him
find
to
a
get
way
a
out
grip.
of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too.
That's funny.
I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink.
Clearly you've had too much drink.
Get your pretty little lips
He
around
really
this.
is creepy.
Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you
Your ult
have
ad next.
a
Mom, this is
vehicle
Syberia.
to
It's
lend
kind
me?
of like the Nancy Drew
I think
games.
I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to
Yeah,
blow
it's
you away.
apparently not very PG.
3, 2, 1, contact. And
So it's like
we
I'd say it's like a
have
PG
liftoff.
PG-16.
Okay, that's enough.
Maybe.
What was that? Did you say?
But only today. Like there was no
Or a
profanity
female
before.
comrade
There was
revolting or
nothing.
what?
It's just today.
Oh, trouble
It's
on
just
its way.
today.
Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
Power to the babushkas. Today's just a weird day.
Please, can you
Okay, I
try?
already asked him that.
What?
Help.
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something.
A vehicle?
He said power to the
All our
babushkas.
vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago. General's orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
Why does he remind me of a Muppet?
I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
Pacific, enjoy
You'll
feeding your
live to
bunny.
regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health, while you have it.
That sounds like a threat.
Does the name Hans Varlberg mean anything to you?
Karsberg. Of course I know that name. But sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Patty, she's put
Varlberg.
some pictures in
He's
the
a
Pets channel
person.
before. You can probably scroll
I'm
back to
looking
find
for
them.
him, and I think he might have come by here
Aaron,
a
guy
few
from
years
Up,
ago.
kind of.
Well, in that case, let us raise our glasses.
I don't have
This
glasses.
brave man and his
Or a
very
single
good
glass.
health.
I have glasses on my face. I rose my raised my glasses.
I came here by train, but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
Nah,
gosh.
Borodine, that dumb traitor.
This game's bringing all the
I tell
dumb
you, he's
jokes
gone
today.
over the enemy, over to the dark side. It's
The dark
terrifying,
side?
darkness. Eating
Is
out
he a
his
Sith?
brain. The jerk.
The jerk.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you live on your own, cut off from the world for so long,
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you. There's no darkness in my brain. I've got a cure. See? My secret antidote. Go on, have some. It'll stop you getting a cold.
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category. I
All
was
right,
going to...
The walkthrough says he's not going to give us any information, so we're not going to talk to him and just take his drinks. Did he spell AWOL? I wasn't paying attention
Please.
enough.
You're right there, sister. Same as everyone. And we all need it. It helps, you know, to forget.
That's so funny, Makoto.
Countdown. Countdown.
I mean, he'd
3,
be drunk, so...
2, 1, contact. We have liftoff.
Right. I won't get anything out of him while there's still something left to drink.
Okay.
I was going to...
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little.
A little. Can I have your bottle, please? The walkthrough says to take it from him.
Please.
You're right there, sister. I am...
Okay. Oh, maybe this bottle we can pick up. man needs to drink some water. Oh, there we go.
Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel?
Again, why do they
Are you
walk
sure
with
you're
their
all right?
legs so far apart? Every character except for Kate does that. He's gonna fall
Be careful!
backwards.
Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Are you good, bro? We can't do anything, so I'm gonna assume he's fine. I'm gonna go back inside and snoop. That's funny. Ridiculous, but funny. I bet it stinks in here. Oh, that's a lot of words. Komkolsgrad Cosmodrome. The Prototype Program Management Committee. Object. Program XP-25. The Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad Project. Comrades. Subsequent to inspection over the last year, our comrades of the Government Space Commission have reached an unfavorable conclusion concerning the Vorarlberg project. Here are their findings. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg's research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or advancing its space program. It is considered that this project will only bring ridicule to our country and give a very poor image of our national space industry abroad. During the last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg has clearly demonstrated the limits to his knowledge of mechanical sciences. Consequently, we have ordered the irrevocable suspension of the program. It has been deemed counter-revolutionary, and we now withdraw all collaboration with Comrade Vorarlberg. This decision has been approved by the Supreme Soviet, who adopted with a clear majority the Central Committee Directive of April 15th relating to the definitive cancellation of the Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad project. The directive announces the provisional closure of the Komkolsgrad Cosmodrome and reassignment of Vorarlberg project test pilots to other domains. 1979. Okay. That's some cigars. A key! Ha ha ha. Anything else we can do? Ooh, no, that's to leave. Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, it's perfect location, Kimberly, exactly. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see if he's okay. Ooh. Hey man, are you good? Are you good? Oh, there's a wheel here. Pacific, welcome back. Just needs to sleep. He probably does. I hear water. We turned on some water. This thing, oh, this is the thing that needed the key. Now we have the key. Okay. We have the key. Oh, I missed. How do I drop water on him? He's awake.
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Probably, yeah. Alright, go back down to talk to him. Alright, let's actually get some stuff. Hi, Evan! Alright, you got some answers for me now?
Calm down. It's all right. Just a little wake-up
Better than drowning in
call, that's
alcohol.
all.
It's very true.
You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time.
Quite a bit is an understatement.
Probably won't
Kate.
be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse
I'm not
me.
gonna whisper.
But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression
I
you're
walked
a
through it,
lady
my phone
who likes
broke.
to see results.
It won't load. The website just like up and broke. Alright, now we can
My
talk to
name
him
is
about
Kate
stuff.
Walker. I'm a lawyer currently in charge of a special case. I'll spare you the details, but I've landed here, you see, unintentionally.
It is indeed an honor to welcome you here to the Cosmodrome, ma'am. My name is Colonel Boris Sharoff. I'm a Red Army test
Boris?
pilot regent. Now I babysit the Komkalsgrad Space Complex.
There's no way he's
This is
sobered
an
up that
amazing
fast.
complex. Shame it's a little run down.
What do you expect? Space race is yesterday's news. That's the way it is. News 1 minute, history the next.
Sounds very American. He does. A lot of the characters do,
I came
though.
here by train, but unfortunately it broke down. I've got to get to Arrowbad immediately. Someone told me you might have a vehicle to lend me.
Someone?
Give me a car.
Who might that someone be? I hope you're not talking about Sergei Borodin.
Well,
So
yes,
Fahrenheit
I am.
getting hotter. Same
The
here,
director
Evan.
of
We're
the
at like
industrial
84 right
complex
now, and
below.
I feel like
Be
death.
careful, ma'am.
It's so
He is not
hot.
a rational man. He
And
can
we
be
already
mean
blew the
very
fuse.
dangerous.
We already tripped the
suggested I
fuse.
come and see you,
So we
actually.
have to be careful now.
But I get the impression that he doesn't care much for you either.
I don't care what he thinks of me. All I say to you is, watch out for him.
What's your heater? I wish Pacific.
I came here by train, but unfortunately it broke down. I've got to get to Arrowbad immediately. Someone told me you might have a vehicle to lend me.
Someone? Who might that someone be? I hope you're not talking about Sergei Borodin.
Well, yes, I am. The director of the industrial complex below.
Be careful, ma'am. He is not a rational man. He can be mean and very dangerous.
He suggested I come
Not
and see
danger.
you, actually. But I get the impression that he doesn't care much for you either.
I don't care what he thinks of me. All I say to you is, watch out for him.
Okay.
There aren't many vehicles on this base.
When they decided to close the Cosmodrome, they towed all the useful equipment away.
It doesn't matter.
Understandable.
I'll find some other
Gotta
way.
reduce, reuse, recycle.
If I can help you, please, just ask.
It's 80 right now, and no, oof.
I'm
It's
looking
just,
for
it's too
someone.
high. It's officially like
Hans
summer now, and I'm not
Vorarlberg.
enjoying it.
And I think he
I
came
am
by
not
here
enjoying it.
about 20 years ago.
Hans. You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines of the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he played on me.
How moist is it
But I
over
would
there?
give to see him again.
Makoto, how hot is it over there right now?
What did he do to you?
I also
Hans
think our
Vorarlberg
humidity is up
and
because it's
his
been kind of
famous
rainy,
flying wing.
which is not fun.
See, he invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of
Oh
projecting
no, it's
a weird
not too
rocket into
too
the
humid right
stratosphere.
now.
It was red
86 feels like
revolutionary hot.
93 with 93%.
And I was going to be its first
63%
test
humidity and possible thunderstorms later.
Holy
Oof.
cow, what a job.
Only 76.
And then several days
That's
before
still
the
too
launch,
hot.
Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof. The test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like
Okay,
that?
ads are gonna play, so I have to pause. I have to pause. So we're gonna take this time to get a snack, get a drink, stretch your legs, pet your cats, pet your dogs, say hello to your family, whatever you need to do, and I will see you in 3 minutes after some ads. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your little break. I need to open the game back up.
Where he was going?
And it's right in the middle of the conversation.
You see, he wanted to hit the stars,
Had to
but not
pause it because he
bombs,
kept talking.
if you get my drift.
He has a lot to
One
say,
day, Hans finally
unfortunately.
worked out what his launcher was really for. The generals have always called the shots here, you realize, and
I wish there was
when they
less
asked
dialogue in
Hans
this
to
game.
screw
That is
a
one
nuclear
thing that I'm
warhead
not a
onto
big
his
fan
flying
of.
wing, well, he wasn't.
Also,
a
Brittany,
happy
enjoy your
man.
lurk.
So we left, just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator inside. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. Since then,
I mean, space travel... I was going to say space travel
I
is
still like to
impossible, but no.
but in my
Space
own
travel is not impossible.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Vorarlberg's inventions work.
That's kind of funny.
What is this one like?
I don't really know. As you can see, I'm a soldier, ma'am. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
He needs to be banned too. He's just swearing on my stream.
There aren't many vehicles.
Okay, this is
Thank
only
you,
just
sir.
did. Oh, that's no,
Sir?
not done yet.
I'm looking for someone. Hans Vorarlberg. And I think he came by here about 20 years ago.
Hans? You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented
He's
one of the
military, he's
most
gonna swear to the
incredible
DNA, but
flying machines of the Cosmodrome.
in my game, he's
Christmas,
not
I know
allowed.
Hans.
So he's gotta be
Even after
damned.
that dumb and dirty trick he played on me. But I wouldn't give to see him again.
What do you mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Vorarlberg and his famous flying wing. See, he invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher, capable of projecting a weird rocket into the stratosphere. It was red revolutionary hot, and I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof! The test program? Well, it's abandoned.
Just disappeared like that? Without saying where he was
Weird
going?
rocket, yeah.
You see, he wanted
A
to
weird
hit
rocket.
the stars, but not bombs, if you get my drift. One day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for.
Okay. Did we already listen? I
The
feel like we already
generals
talked
have
about
always called the
this.
shots here, you realize, and when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't a happy man. So we left, just like that.
If everything was ready, why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
She has a point.
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions.
I
See,
talk so much.
Such inventions only live and
I
breathe
just want to
with
stop
their
talking.
creator
Stop talking
inside.
to me, my man.
Without him, space travel became damn near impossible.
I'm
Okay,
big-
we already
really-
did this. So that was Hans.
Don't you find it
Talk about
strange to see?
birds.
It's the iron rafters. They love them.
They like the birds.
Nowadays, they can enjoy a bit of good old peace and quiet here. So, of course, they turn up in flockloads. Sometimes I said Soyuz onto them.
Soyuz onto
Just-
them?
Soyuz?
Soyuz is the last golden eagle left in active service.
A golden eagle?
We had to get the dumb canaries out of the way before takeoff, so what did we do? Set the eagle on them. And you should see them fly.
You guys, I have so many. My
Soyuz?
grandmother, my sister, my
He's
cousin
like
are
a
all talking
cat
in our
among the
group chat right
pigeons.
now, and there's so much happening in it right now.
Magnificent.
And my phone
I've left my train in the
my watch,
Compel's
my phone
Red
keeps
Station.
vibrating.
Do you think it'll get in the way?
If I were you, I'd get out of there as quick as possible.
That's exactly what I intend to do, as soon as the director gives me back my automaton's hands. That's why I want to go to Arrowbad.
So go, and go quickly, and get back what belongs to you. With a man like that, you never know what might happen.
You don't like him very much, then.
I'll confess that since his
proposal-
accident,
no, it's
going
fine. I
really
just think it's kind of
loud.
funny.
These days, I stay clear of him, and you should do the same.
I don't really have the choice.
Okay, I was trained to say, okay,
Does-
Arrowbad.
Arrowbad mean anything to you?
Arrowbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spa resort, man. Top brass of the regime would go there. As well as convalescing soldiers, tired politicians, profiteers and racketers, the whole caboodle. They'd go live it up, all expenses paid. One privilege I never got. Just 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero, and no free holiday for me.
And where exactly is this place?
That was one of the hockey team names when you played hockey. Oh, that's really funny.
We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed to take vacationers there. From here.
Okay. I
Right,
think that's
I'm off.
it.
Don't you
Okay.
worry.
I'm gonna go over here. Makoto, here's the weird rocket. No, that's leaving. No, go this way again. What's up here? That's a giant claw machine. Ooh, the floor's gone. Someone took the floor out. A key.
This thing's
What's this?
jammed.
Do I have something to unjam it? I have vodka. Screwdriver? A key? No. Press the buttons. Oh, I should put the key in. Ooh. Aha! Unauthorized procedure. Blood sample required. Centrifuge empty. What's this? Blood. I have to get blood? It wants my blood. It's a vampire. I have not, Carrie. I really only play Fall Guys when we played like Discord or on stream, so I haven't. But I might play some tonight or something. So with that game, Makoto is so fun. You need to play it. It's so fun and it's silly, and no one's actually good at it. Play with friends at night, and the new levels are so fun. Oh, amazing. What is that? Oh, I got more dialogue. Okay, what's over here? Hey, and again, Makoto, like I said before, don't let being bad at a game keep you from playing a game.
I need a key.
I have keys, not the ones for this, though. That's a robot in there. Well, where do we find a key? Where do we get a key? Let's go this way. Let's shift here, checking out. Can you play the game? Cinderella Story 2004. Exactly, Hillary. Exactly. Hey, bro, can I have your blood?
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It's been so long since.
Brian, welcome in.
And then I've got to learn how to use it too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot.
Automatic
Thanks.
pilot. Oh, he gave me a key. Fan freaking tastic. I love a good key.
Right.
Don't
All
you
right.
wor-
And then not him. Oh, we need to go back to the colonel. He's not the colonel. I have to go all the way back down here. That's kind of annoying. You've never seen a Cinderella Story? You need to watch it. It's a good one. I've only seen the first one a few times. I've seen the second one came out when I was like actively like watching Disney. Like I'm like watching the movies that came out. So I saw that one a lot with Selena Gomez. I never saw the I only said the original like once, maybe twice. That rhymed. What rhymed? What did I say?
It seems this mono...
Okay, so I'm supposed to give it to this guy. But... Oh. I understand. Yeah, you should watch it, Makoto. Maybe we could do it as a Discord movie night in your Discord. Have we done a Discord movie night in your Discord yet, Makoto? Run, please. Okay. I don't have time to wait. I just go to those with heavy affinity. That's true. Let's go in here. Pariah, it's a story game. It's like we're solving a mystery. If you are familiar with like the Nancy Drew games by chance, it's kind of like those a little bit. But it's a lot of fun. It's my first time playing this as well, so like we're struggle busting. We've been playing for a while as well. So we're making our way through it. Love Hilary Duff. Hilary Duff is a good time. I love Hilary Duff. She's very good. Okay, here we go. Hi, bro.
Doesn't look like that.
So he lied about it working. Alright, I need to get a blood sample from someone. Where are you going? No, okay, don't go that way. Hilary Duff's one of those child stars that was backlash dramas as a child. Yeah, there was like no, as far as I know, there was no drama relating like around Hilary Duff. Not lie, just withheld info on how to make it work. Nah, he lied. He do be lying. Why are you here, bro? I think it's you now. Now we can get this to him. She's a good mom. Does she? I'm glad. I'm glad.
Comrade Boris, I need a few
I think it's
drops
funny that his
of
name
your
is
blood.
Boris.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health.
But a lot.
See?
I love that.
That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants or spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am.
That was funny. That was funny. Not the butt crack again! Put your butt crack away! This man. Hillary, he said that's one thing soldiers are always ready for, dropping their pants and spilling blood. Alcohol level too high! Can I use my blood? Oh, there we go. Panda, you're fine. Welcome back. Oh, wrong thing.
Okay, I think I've figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. Head's
That's because
spinning
you're
a bit,
drunk.
But I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot.
No, you're a professional drunk. Much better now. Most of the things have been taken care of, or were decided to be decided on later. I put into a pressure on yourself. I'm glad you got that all taken care of, and you're there. You have less pressure on yourself now. Would be alright. That's sober. That's a good point. I also would not be alright on that if I was sober. I can't do spinny things.
Come in, Miss Walker. Are you receiving me?
Clear as smog.
Clear as
Can you
smog.
speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Launch. Fencing countdown.
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be right up.
Only one of the things that's, only thing that's getting to me is apparently some of the girls are not because we made too many lists, aka like 5, had too freedom to decide which nobody told me because they all went to the other bridesmaids instead of me.
7.
People are weird, Panda.
5.
He's getting launched? I don't know. Hydrate? Evan, think you're the hydrate.
1. 0. We have liftoff.
There he goes. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Do I go back down here? Crank the airship? Where's the airship? Is it over here? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's this guy. Not the... Oh my gosh, Evan. Also, to this, my mic is very high into my face right now. Crank it. Pull the lever, Krog!
Doesn't look like that works.
Is this not the crank? Where's the crank? Do I even have that lever? Because it probably does work. It's just not correct yet. Oh, there's the crank. Crank, crank. Now we go. Oh, Carrie, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's no fun. Were you able to at least redeem the packs so that once you get the EA app, it'll work? Oh, that's you're continuing the quotes. I understand. I think I'm supposed to use this. Aha! No, that leaves. Oh, we need to go far away. It says, yeah, you can read it in once, with the app for Mac. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least you're able to redeem it. No, go back. When they released Sims 4 and it first came out for PC and on Mac, your friend was so bummed. Yeah, the not being able to run on Mac things is very frustrating. Captain, can someone do that and like log it in for her? Wait, that's kind of cool. That's a little cheat way. Also, I get like 7 comments an hour on my video from the other day about it. It works for you? That's fantastic. Oh, this is the golden eagle. Is this the eagle that I have to let out? And then we put the crank here. One of you should go comment that on my TikTok for all the Mac people so that they can play it. So coming on one of Charm's TikTok. Oh, nice. Yikes. He was hungry. I want to snoop in this chest, but I can't. Golden eagle and a vulture. Is a golden eagle an actual type of bird? So I was expecting it to be an eagle that was just painted gold. It is? A really big one? I don't like birds, especially big birds. But big bird's fine. But large birds, scary. Okay, back up the stairs. How many flights of stairs do you think we've made Kate go up in this game so far? Makoto, my mouse is stuck in the game. I can't click on things. Pull the lever, Crunk. Right lever! That do be a bird, Makoto. This is an interestingly shaped flying apparatus. I think the automaton is driving it, Makoto. Exact, nothing at all, Pacific, nothing at all. Yeah, it has an autopilot. This guy, he flew it. All right, we're at our next location. Ooh. So we can go over here, and we can go over here. Okay, we can only go over here. Is there anything to look at around here? That leads back up. Okay, go this way. It's supposed to be a spa. That is a naked lady.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Heck off, boss man.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
I forgot she was on the job.
I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't
No,
have
I'm
to
walking
underline
on
that
the
this
spa
affair
grounds.
is Class A priority numero uno. Hot.
I am only too aware of that,
Yeah,
Mr.
naked
Marson,
ladies
and
are not
believe me,
family
I am
friendly,
doing
Captain.
all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time
Well, I don't want cake.
something concrete, something solid.
I'll
I
get
want
my own
results.
cake.
You understand? Results.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, but there's definitely a front to this fountain as well, Makoto. See? There's a front. We left the train behind. Did we ever go back for the train? Oh, we just went in a circle. I assume the train might pick us up or something. Still Makoto. It's a naked lady. Ooh. Pull the lever!
I don't need to do that.
Yes, you do.
I don't need to do that.
You're no fun, Kate. You have to come home with these other game and these things. Are you crazy? Oh my gosh, I can imagine. I can imagine Pariah. So I've never played Zelda. I just got yesterday Breath of the Wild, and I'm excited to start playing it. I was thinking about starting it tonight, but everyone seems like they want me to play it on stream. So I might have to wait until next week or something. So we'll see.
That is so beautiful.
Kate likes the naked lady. Hubby's away, getting it, you're waiting. Didn't you tell him he's not allowed to get it for a while because he just spent a bunch of money on the Star Wars game?
Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am. And welcome to the Hotel Kronsky.
Kronsky?
I don't expect you've made a reservation.
More like Kronksky.
Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left with a sea
It doesn't
view.
like Kronk though, but there's a lot of levers here.
Well,
Just gonna mention
actually,
it.
I wasn't
That's
counting
funny.
on staying in Arrowbad.
I see. It's like that then. So,
Bro,
what can
fix
I
your
do for you?
TV.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer sent by a major American law firm to take care of a delicate inheritance case.
Ah, very pleased to meet you, Miss Walker. Felix Smetana.
Nice
at
to
your
meet you
service.
too.
I'm the
Felix.
receptionist of
That's a
this
good name.
establishment. Between you and me and the brick wall, I often play the
The
role
brick
of general
wall.
manager here too. Ah, these days the place ain't what it used to be.
This hotel is truly incredible, though. It's kind of sumptuous in an old-fashioned way.
What's
You should
sumptuous?
see how sumptuous our suites are.
I don't know that
For
word.
more than a whole century, they have
I know
accommodated
presumptuous,
some
not
of the world's
sumptuous.
Greats. Would you like to take one?
What's sumptuous?
No, it's okay, thank you. I'm not staying. I've got to get away. I'm
Luxurious.
expected.
Oh,
Right. Well,
okay.
in that case, I don't see what I can do for you.
I see. Okay, we introduce ourselves.
Sir, I really could use your help.
Splendid
I'm
and expensive
sorry,
looking.
ma'am,
Okay,
but my
nice.
helping hand only serves my hotel guests.
Well, let me just say that by helping me out,
His
you'll
voice
also be helping out
reminds
one of your
me
very own guests.
of Ego
Ma'am,
from Ratatouille.
I'm not to be wound around anyone's little finger. You hear?
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's
I've learned none
very
about
inconvenient.
today, but apparently
None
you
of my
haven't.
customers said they were expecting someone. You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to
Why does he keep saying
impromptu
ain't?
visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Please, I absolutely must speak with her. It's very important.
If it was that important, all you had to do was ring the hotel. People come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world, which ain't turning so good these days. Don't let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't. So please, can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
Ma'am, in this hotel, we don't bend nothing for no one. With respect.
Could you tell me if a certain
Plus your
Hans
constitutional
Varlberg
controller,
has
and you
ever
tried to
been
drop a
here?
hint to your BF to get
On
me a
a
new one
spa
with the
holiday?
game. Ah, nice.
Yes, that's it.
She's been
I'm
here 15
sorry,
years. She can
but
take
our
visitor.
hotel
Yeah,
register is
exactly.
strictly confidential.
Come on, please. It's not like it's a state secret you're telling me here.
And if I just let you consult our register, what am I gonna get out of it?
My eternal
gratitude.
That's just
She knows I'm rich enough to visit me. I'll take you to the museum.
Is the
Honestly,
fence
10 out of 10, 8 out of 10
Yeah.
if you don't enjoy loud environments. I love a good museum.
Could you tell me if a certain Hans Varlberg has
I
ever
love a
been
good
here?
museum. I've been wanting to
On
go
a
into
spa
museums
holiday?
recently.
Yes.
So, husband and
yes,
I
that's
might
it.
wander on some
I'm sorry,
museums in the
but our
future.
hotel register is strictly
Around the city at some
confidential.
point.
Come on.
'Cause a lot of the
please,
museums
it's
in the
not
city
like
are
it's a
free.
State secret you're telling me here.
And if I just let you consult our register, what am I gonna get out of it?
Evan likes loud
My
noises.
eternal gratitude.
That's
So
just
Evan
what I
would
was
probably like
expecting.
it.
Adieu, as the French say, madame.
Usually I travel on this fantastic mechanical train. Haven't I seen some kind of a station here? Is it possible to arrive here by train then?
Of course it is. What were you suggesting? If I'm not very much mistaken, that's your air balloon I see
Yep.
getting blown to shreds in the hotel garden.
Blown to shreds?
Oh, yeah, the airship. That's a bit different. I just borrowed that to make the round-trip journey to Arrelbad.
Whatever. You better think about getting it off there, and quick. With that contraption on my lawn, some of my clientele might have a relapse.
Bro.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past. That's all.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it? Once upon a time I met the greatest of the great. Now I got my memories. Sweet memories.
Okay.
Well,
At your...
Thanks. Thanks for your not help. Ooh, the window. Cute. I love a good window. We love some natural lighting. Honestly, this rug is also pretty nice. That's a door. Another, she's a half-naked lady. Oh, okay, we can go there. We can go there. Let's look at that. That has the little look thing. Okay.
the door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Bro, are you good over here? Are you yelling at... Okay, I think he's just yelling at the TV. What's in here? Aha. Is there a key in here? That's shampoo? Is that shampoo? Detergent. Can I use detergent? What is someone knocking? What is the sound? Okay, he keeps hitting the TV. It's very annoying.
Sir?
What's the detergent for?
Sir?
Okay, he has nothing else to say. Put this on the floor. No. What are all these sounds? How do I get in?
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in.
I don't have a key. I have metal shears. Alright, let's go outside. Okay.
That is so beautiful.
Soap. Let's make a bubble bath in the fountain. I've always wanted to put like bubbles in a fountain or something like that. And now we open the windows. Senior prank day it is!
Sir?
Sir, the window. My man, there's soap in the fountain. No, keep them open. Felix, talk to me.
Attack!
Don't attack. Oh. Press on that. Oh, it's a bell. I don't think he's a fan of people here.
sir?
You again?
Yes.
You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... But what the hell's going on over there?
Soap is
Why
happening.
Is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do.
Oh, so he got a weird line on his head. All right, now we sneak and get a key. He grabbed a mop. Like a mop is gonna help with that. He's just mopping it up. All right, sneaky sneak. All right. Look at the book. Okay. Where is she? Helena Romansky needs the access card. Is Hans Vorarlberg, 3/2/1981, 3/28/1985. Stayed here for a long time. 1478. Another Helena Romansky here. She became a resident. 1270. Okay. What's this? Edinor Hotels. The presentation of do you mean the big problems, Panda? The Edinor Hotel Group is a hotel chain with a long tradition. The first Edinor was opened in Paris in 1928. Now you have prestigious hotels located in the historic centers of each European capital. Each establishment is unique and housed in former palaces, mansions, and stately homes restored to their former glory and converted to luxury hotel apartments. Edinburgh hotels are ideally located for capital city exploration. You may discover the beauty of the nation's architectural heritage while enjoying our high-quality accommodations and first-class service. Your total comfort is guaranteed. Your stay in Edinor Hotel will be much more than a stopover. The charm of each location with its period atmosphere will leave you with lasting and moving memories. Furthermore, our gourmet chefs are on hand to offer guests the finest of traditional cuisine from the host capital. We have 15 3- to 5-star establishments to our name, spread throughout Europe. We got a big old number right here. Probably should write that down, but I think we kept it, so it's fine. Can I use the phone? No. Can I press this button? Heck yeah, we got the door open. Let's go. Let's go sneak around. Oh no, Evan lost all your points. Ooh, a pool. Let's go this way. Who are you?
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss.
James.
James, the automaton nurse. I am not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
Bestie,
My
we
name
just
is
met.
Kate Walker.
Calm down.
Pleased to meet you, miss. You are not here for treatment, are you?
Nah, just
No,
looking
I'm
for
not.
someone.
I only want to meet Madame Romansky.
I would be delighted to serve you tea when Madame returns from her constitutional.
I don't want to impose. Maybe your mistress won't want to take tea with me.
Madame likes to complain for the sake of it. Believe me, she loves visits.
Same.
In that case, thanks for the invitation.
Okay.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky.
3:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Romansky takes her daily constitutional on the pier. Tea is served at 5 o'clock sharp.
Is it possible to go see her?
As you wish, but do pay attention to the salt wind.
Salt wind?
Can you take me to Helena Romansky?
Not at this hour, miss. Madame will still be watching this.
So?
Madame knows perfectly well that during this season I don't go down to the pier. My wheelwork goes dicky under the double corrosive action of the salt and sand winds. Listen, you can hear them sweeping up up and down the beach and out
You have
to
to find
sea.
my home in the pre-order
We
gets
call
sold
it
out.
the
Oh
Stalk
no,
Me
that's so
here.
sad.
It'll drive us all crazy one of these days.
Come on. Just make a little effort.
No, I'll stay here and make ready for Madame in case she needs me. She can be so unpredictable. Such violent swings of mood.
Valid. Alright, that was...
Have you
all
ever
I think.
heard of a Mr. Vorarlberg?
The
We know
name
about
is
Hans.
not entirely foreign to me.
What do you know?
Really? You know Hans Vorarlberg?
That I cannot say, miss. Madam has forbidden me
Apparently they're
from
ordering
talking
more
about
so
him
you can get
and
one.
even
It says
mentioning
that does
his
suck.
name.
What was the
Why?
pre-order gift?
Nostalgia, sadness, medication. Call it what you humans will. We never had this conversation, did we, miss? Madam would be very angry to learn that I know, and now you know as well.
Don't worry. Mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
Do you know Komkalsgrad? I left my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton just like you. There's even a family resemblance.
Well, yeah, because Hans made all of
Firstly,
them.
I would say that I do not know Komkolsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse as myself appears very unlikely.
Brittany, welcome back. Some sort of wood
Madam
sign thing.
has
Oh, that
always
would have been
assured me
cool.
that I am a unique model. A gift from a former admirer.
Yeah, but you two really do look alike. And you know, I miss him.
Why is he not here with his train, then? I would never allow Madame Romansky to leave on her own.
It's a long story, but hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Such attachment is very touching, miss.
Okay, that's all
Well,
the
I'm going, James.
conversation.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Okay, let's look here. Desk drawer is back in its spot. Nice,
I don't
Brittany.
need to use this
Yet, okay. I'm gonna use that yet, but eventually. Let's go this way. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here. What's over here? Someone knocked a chair over! Oh, what was the code? Let me just grab it from the walkthrough. Where did my walkthrough go? Oh, where did my walkthrough go? Oh, I've lost it. Excuse me? The tab is just gone. My walkthrough tab is just gone. Gotta make lunch. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, Brett. Enjoy your lunch, my friend. I've fully... I should have written the numbers down. I'm a dummy. I've lost it. I just fully lost it. Okay, let me take the walkthrough back. Syberia. Okay. Candy, welcome in! Welcome in, my friend. This is my first time playing through. I think we're close to the end. But I can't remember the numbers for this. So I'm grabbing it from the walkthrough. Okay, it's 1, 2, 7, 0. There we go.
Darn it!
No, man.
Doesn't work. Just as I thought.
Rats. All right. Well, maybe we'll come back. So the inventory with them, probably. There's this brochure. I don't think I kept. No. Let me look at the thing. No, not that one. There was this brochure. It had these numbers, but not the numbers for the rooms. But we can go back and find them. I want to go in the pool. Okay, let's go see if I can get the numbers back. Oh, we went a different way. Where are we? What's down here? Can't do anything here. 1370? We can try that. Or 1270. I tried 1270 and it was like, no. So. Ooh, what's over here? Is this a locker room? Robes. Ooh, floor stuff. Remember to pick stuff up. Okay, I figured that was probably it. The Pool of Sorrows. I would like to go swimming. What was that? You're not gonna show it to me? Okay. Access card. Oh, here's 0968. Okay, there we have an access code now. There we go. Anything in here? So we don't need the room number, we need the access code to get through. Oh, I was not expecting naked men. I was not expecting naked men to be in the pool.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I think I can thrust the queen through there. Unless...
I can see that I'm disturbing you.
Hey, no. Checking 2 moves.
Why does he look like Pacha from Emperor's New Groove?
Nothing like a good squeeze from a bishop.
Okay, I wouldn't like to disturb you any longer.
It's kind of like Pacha. Okay. Anything else over there? No. Okay, we're going back in a circle. Can I go in the pool? Can we take a little dip? No, Kate won't go swimming. I almost said Kate won't go fishing. Kate won't go swimming. Okay, let's go put in our access code that we have now. It was 09 something else. 0968. There we go. It is not the nudist club. Ooh. Fancy door. What's this? Is that a gas mask? Are you my mummy? Got a freaking gas mask on. I was not expecting that. Alright, let's go look for, what's her name?
Doesn't look like that work.
What is this?
That's going to work.
Everything's always missing something. That is a shipwreck. Indeed. Dakota, I'm glad you think I'm funny. Fun fact, that was my very first episode I watched of Doctor Who. Hello, Helena.
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry
I would like you to come
ma'am.
sing.
My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Oh, Malkovich.
That's where you started? Yeah, it was the very first one I watched was the Empty Child Part 1 and 2.
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here.
When it comes to singing, you get your hands back. Exactly.
I'm
Come sing
American,
for your stalker so that he'll give me my robot's hands back.
It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left...
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel mask did pinch so. I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet?
Is that the automaton with the wheelchair?
Madam Roman.
So, is James coming or
I didn't
isn't
get
he?
him yet.
Don't tell me you have...
But like, that makes me question this game. There's like until today, it's been really chill. But then today we have the stalker. We've found so many innuendos. Like it's just decided to go like all out today.
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face right here? Get out of here immediately.
Please.
You get out of here immediately.
I absolutely must find.
Yeah, exactly, Pacific.
Mr. Bansky. Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's been a lot today, but it's been a good time.
Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say...
Out on my ear?
I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
I don't have a P.O. box. However, I was going to be looking into it to, like, actually this weekend. To maybe get it open by, like, next week or something. So, potentially soon, but not quite yet.
Before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please, This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough.
I mean, you don't have any proof that I tried to wreck the fountain. The curtain was closed.
Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my humble apology.
I don't accept your humble
Very good,
apology.
Felix. You may go now.
You were a little bit rude to me. I've seen it, Katie. I think it's amazing. I have seen people with it before, like on Twitter, and I think it's great. So I would definitely love one. Take that, Felix. Yeah, take that, Felix. All right. Do you still? Okay, we need to go get James. We need to go get James. What's with all those hand signals, ma'am? Can I ring this bell? Get wrecked. Exactly. Ring the. Oh, I took the bell. I was gonna ring the bell, but I just took it instead. Yeah, we're just gonna steal the bell. We're just gonna steal it. It's mine now. That's what I was gonna see if I could put it over on this one and ring the bell here. Can I ring the bell? No! Oh, right there. And then ring the bell. Does that call James? What does the bell do? So this will be at the top 10. Nice, Captain. When did the kiddos go until I can read with you all? Of course, Brittany, of course. Have a safe walk to get the kiddos. All right,
No
take
point,
off
Wayne.
our gas mask. James, come help Miss Romansky.
James, what
And
are
trigger
you
first.
waiting for?
Yeah, that's
Don't
what
tell
I've
me you
seen.
didn't
Like
hear the bell
everything
this
just needs
time.
triggered, and I'm just
The bell
doing
did
everything in the
indeed
wrong
ring,
order.
But it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty.
Just a little bit
but
gusty.
what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind.
My
I'm
insides like the
afraid to go
salty
out, you
winds.
know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, he's literally a wheelchair. He is literally a wheelchair. Now who's calling? This better not be our boyfriend.
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she
Sort
like?
of. This,
Does she remember Frank?
our mom
Hi,
scares
Mom.
me.
Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, there's naked men
So
in the
when are
pool.
you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not quite.
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the air I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin, I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this air just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can, et voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved.
Yeah,
Looking for
don't
Hans
be involved.
Vorarlberg is what I'm
How does
being
he serve
paid
tea?
for.
With his hands?
But I also just want to find him for myself.
The ones that my robot does
You're
not
just as
have.
stubborn as your father. Don't
You don't trust the
complain
mom?
that
I
your
don't
mother
trust
didn't
anyone
warn
on our
you.
phone list.
Don't worry.
I don't trust
won't.
any phone friend. Considering our bestie and our fiance are having an affair and our mom has a man in her bed, I don't trust anyone. Lassard, welcome in! And our boss is pressuring us. I don't trust anyone. You only trust the automatons? Honestly, me too. Mods, you got that through, but Dan is really trash. He really is. So is the
It's a
bestie
real
Olivia,
honor to
also
meet you,
trash.
Madam Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
Trust no one? Honestly, Lassard, we really shouldn't trust anyone.
Talk about me? Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so
She
I
looks
was, my dear.
like Agnes Crumplebottom.
But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
She looks like Agnes
Like I said, I'm a
Crumplebottom.
lawyer, and to tell you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, you are too late, my child.
I mean, Makoto, everyone
10
did think
years
she was a
too
great
late.
singer. Like, that's what all the
How
articles
is
were
dear
for in the
Frank?
scrapbook.
You tell me.
It's not like he, like,
Oh, I am still
published
angry with him
newspapers
for
to
leaving
tell
like
everyone
that
how
to
good she
America.
was on her own,
Don't
like
be
on his
offended,
own.
but I never suspected those cowboys actually have an ear for real music.
I don't think he sings much
Okay,
anymore.
I have to pause
The
for a
odd
second.
dog-
We have some ads that are about to play, so we're gonna get a snack, get a drink, shut your legs, whatever you need to go do. We'll be back in a minute, but we're gonna end soon. But I'm kind of sucked into this. But I know we're getting close to the end, so I might just leave all of the rest of it for next week, and we'll finish it next week, so that we actually have, like, a full stream's worth. I don't know. But here's some ads, and I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Charity event.
I reopened it and it started
He sends
playing.
his
But
love.
welcome back from the ads.
Oh, his love.
Welcome back. I mean, we're
Do
just
you
gonna finish
hear
this
that,
conversation and then we
James?
get
There's
off
someone who
for the
still loves
evening.
me on the other
Just so you
side
all
of
know.
the Atlantic.
Never
We'll be
said
going a little
they
bit
didn't,
over time.
madam.
'Cause it's 4 o'clock.
What about this other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh,
You
we
once
do.
sang in Compound.
Oh yeah,
Club.
he's the
An
stalker.
incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by.
He's the stalker.
If you only knew how moved he still is. He's
I
another
would say
one
he's
who
a little bit
still
more
adores
than
you.
moved.
I must confess that seeing one of my greatest admirers once more would do wonders for me, but my voice.
I mean, you could just lip sync to a recording.
I couldn't.
What was that? What was that? Did we do help? Was this mission?
Madam
Help?
Romansky, please understand,
Okay,
I would
maybe this
never
one.
have
I'm
come
sorry,
so
left off.
far to disturb you if I didn't really need your help.
I understand, my dear, but my health is failing me, as does my
Like I
voice.
said, lip sync.
Believe me, no one is sadder than
A recording will never fail you.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here, too.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not
actually. Exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case, but I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Vorarlberg. Do you hear, James? If you had the chance to meet Hans. My Hans. Oh, my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Vorarlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train
come
as
help us, we
quickly
can
as
find
possible,
Hans.
and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
Correct.
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again.
I love that.
I've dreamed so long
likes
of
him.
meeting my dearest sweetheart again.
That's so cute.
Oh, if only I could sing.
You could
If
sing.
only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail.
We're gonna have to make that,
the
aren't
one
we?
that only he knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
What's George's phone number?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
So was she just drunk
I
for
don't
her
understand.
French tour?
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera.
Story
But
time!
since the morning, I had
New
lost
lore
my
just
voice.
dropped, you guys.
It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction. But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
Are you sure you weren't
That's
drunk?
amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child.
We're playing bar maker, bartender.
George never told me the recipe.
Bartender.
of
That's
the
correct.
drink.
Bartender.
He loved to keep his trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, give me his phone number.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
All right, that was.
Look, please, you absolutely...
Your train?
I think this is.
That's right. I've been traveling on this amazing locomotive with this automaton engineer. He isn't
Okay,
a million
yeah, so
light years
really,
away
the
from
next
your
one.
James.
Do you hear that, James? And automaton? You have a twin brother? How
Twin
delightful.
brother?
And I
like
thought
her
I was
accent.
the only person alive
love a good Russian
able
accent.
to put up with such a peculiar butler.
Permit me to express my surprise, madam. Surely the fact that I remain in your service guarantees my uniqueness.
Oscar isn't my butler, though. He has a great independence of thought. Sometimes he does whatever suits him.
Just like you, James. Isn't that funny?
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a journey that, unless I am very much mistaken, will tire her needlessly.
James, only one of us will make that decision, and that person is me. I'm very curious to meet your automaton, my dear. Where is it?
He had to stay with the train in Komkalsgrad.
Yeah, he's a little
The
far away
director
right
used
now.
his hands for the final touches
Yeah,
on his
he
pianist.
stole
It's
my
the same
automaton's
pianist that will
hands.
accompany you when you sing.
How quaint. Another automaton.
I wouldn't call it quaint.
And this one can
I'd
even
call it
play along
theft.
with me? Play for me? Ah, why does my voice abandon me so now?
I mean, if he stopped talking, it probably would help.
You must have had a fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could ever imagine. I used to sing the finest melodies of the moment in the most fantastic theaters around the world. I have been hailed by kings and courted by princes. Grown men would sink to their knees when they heard the first notes of my recital. My voice could break crystal glass and hearts, many hearts.
I'm not surprised.
Then one day sickness steals away the gift life has given you. My voice started to betray me. I started to get migraines. My health failed. They sent me here to let the spa town weave its healing spell. I was only going to rest for a month, but then the month became a year and the years get longer.
That's
But
how
you look
time
so
works.
healthy to me.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
You're welcome. All right, I'm
I'll
gonna
let you get a
assume
bit of
that's
rest.
like the rest of the
It was
conversation.
a real pleasure, my child.
I'm not
You
your
are a
child.
charming young lady, and simply
thank
talking
you.
to you has warmed my soul.
She's the best character in this game. Okay. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna save our game. All right, we're stopping here. Turn to main menu. Let me quit the game out. But thank you for hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun. I'm feeling like I'm really getting into this right now. We're almost done as well, because if we can adopt her as our grandma, yes. She's got. We'll ask her to be our grandma. Perfect. Perfect plan. But thank you for hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun today. I can't wait to finish this. We'll get back to it next week. We should probably be finishing it next week. I might take a glance at the walkthrough to kind of see. I'm not gonna read it, but like see how much time we have. If I see like we have a lot left, I might start a little bit early next week. We'll see. But I'm excited to get it finished. Like I'm excited to finish it. And there are I think 3 other games. So we can always play those as well. However, I'm thinking after we finish Syberia, this first one, we're gonna play Nancy Drew for a little while, because like I said, I'm so hyped for the new game that I just opened Makoto's Twitch and my stream started playing. Oh, Makoto's already live. Look at her go. 2 seconds in. I'm very good at timing. But we're gonna go back to Nancy Drew probably after next week, which I'm very excited about, because I'm so excited for Nancy Drew and Nancy Drew Game 34. And also I noticed that we're at 34 subs for the month, and Nancy Drew 34. So that brings me joy. But thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a heckin' good time. We're gonna go say hello to Makoto. Go ahead and grab the raid messages. Start from the beginning, and by the time you're done with the new one might be out. No, I mean, Pacific's gonna come out this year. We're not gonna be able to finish, I don't know if we'll be able to finish all the games played through again by then, especially because I'm going to be doing Senior Detective for our next playthrough of them. So I might just pick some like random ones of like my favorite ones to like play every once in a while. Like maybe do like a Nancy Drew game one week and like do something else next week. Like maybe like go back and forth and change up the things that we're doing on Fridays. I don't know. We'll see. I got to figure it out. But I'm so pumped for the new Nancy Drew game, you guys. I'm so pumped. So excited. Let me start the raid. Also, if anyone is new and you want to join the Discord, there is the link. I post my schedule and announcements, Makoto Rose, as well as pictures of Gimbal. And don't forget, we're doing our watch party in there of 9 to 5. My college production of 9 to 5. We're doing that on Saturday. We'll do that Saturday, tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So in 3.5 hours from now, tomorrow, we'll be doing that. Also, in case you get left behind from the raid, here is the link to Makoto stream. Panda, it's like 2 hours. I'll look at the exact time and let you guys know. But I think it's about 2 hours. I think. I'll have to check. But I think it's around that. I can't remember the running time exactly, but I can check. But yeah, thanks for having me. I'll put a schedule in Discord for next week, probably in there tomorrow or Sunday, like normal. It's gonna be a lot like this week. It's a normal schedule. We have our just normal schedule these days, so it's gonna be that like that. But thank you for hanging with me. I love you so much. And I will see you in Makoto stream and tomorrow in Discord and every day this weekend probably at everyone's streams. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.